Good morning, friends. We're working with Play-doh again today, but today we're going to work with your name. This is not my name. This is my son's name. His name is McCoy, and these are the letters that he finds in his name. And today you're going to work on the letters you find in your name. Now, there's a couple ways we can do this. We can either put the Play-doh on top of our letters, or we can make the letters and put them below. And I'm going to show you both ways, okay? So I might not make all the letters in his name, but I'm going to make quite a few so I can show you. Open up your Play-Doh. Hopefully you put the top on nice and tight like yesterday so it's still really good and soft. And to make his first letter, which is an M, I only need enough to make that much. I don't really need all of my Play-Doh, so I'm only going to take off just a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to start to roll it. And now these letters, if I'm going to put my letters on top of my mat, they're going to have to be pretty skinny noodles. So I'm going to work at getting this Play-Doh nice and skinny. So that means I'm moving the camera a little bit, sorry. So I'm going to have to really push down with some pressure. I don't want some of it fat and some of it skinny. I want it all to be kind of the same. So it takes a little time to make these nice and skinny. Now look at, I have way bigger noodle than I need, right? But that's okay because I can use all the extra to make the extra layers. I'm just going to lay this on here to see if it's about the right thickness. Look at that, that's the right thickness. So I am going to take and use this first noodle like this, because this is the first line in the letter M, and then I'm going to cut it like that. Then I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to put it here, and then up, and then down, because that's kind of how we like make the letter M. And then I'm going to cut that one. It's pretty skinny, right? There's not a lot of room. I'm going to make this just a little bit skinnier. This is his capital M. Now I'm going to make the letter C. Put it right on there like that. Take my scissors and snip it. And then I can kind of make it stay on there. But I don't want to squish it down, because when it squishes down, it doesn't look as nice. Now I'm going to make this capital C. That's the next letter in his name. M-C-C-O-Y is his name. So there's my C. Oop. Put it on there so it sticks. And look, this is all I have left. That's not nearly enough. So I'm going to have to take some more Play-Doh and make another noodle like this. Make it nice and skinny because otherwise it won't fit. Okay. Look, this part right here is just a little bit skinny, but I think I can still make it work. The rest of it looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one and put it on my O. I need about that much. And I'm going to cut it off. Snip. And you can kind of lay it over the top like that. And then I just have my last letter, which is a Y. And a Y has a short line here. So I'm going to cut that line. Snip. Put it on there like that. And then I'll cut this line. Put that one down there. And snip. And there is his name. Now your name might be really long, and these letters might be even skinnier, and it make it really difficult for you to make your name. So if you would prefer, you can always make your name by doing your letters underneath, just so that you have your letters. And I'll kind of show you with a couple of McCoy's letters what that might look like. That way you can make your Play-Doh as big as you want it really to be. If you get it too thick, you might run out of Play-Doh for all your letters. But let me show you. Okay, so I think it's probably around the right thickness now. I'm going to make my letter M. M is a straight line down, and then you frog jump back up. You go down, and up, and down. Pretty good. So that would be my capital M. Then I need some more Play-Doh to make the C. I don't want to make it too thick because I'm going to run out of Play-Doh if I do that. So I want to make my noodles pretty thin. Not fat, but skinny. If it's skinny, then it's called thin. So there's my M. Now I'm going to make a C. This is the lowercase c. The boy has 2 capital letters in his name, so that's kind of unusual. So now I'm going to make the capital C. This one's going to be a little bit skinnier because I don't want to run out of Play-Doh. There's my capital C. Now I need an O. Ooh, it's kind of crazy looking. I need an O, so I'm going to make some more noodles. And you want to make sure that you don't run out of Play-Doh, so make sure it's nice and skinny. Okay, I need an O. I think I can get an O out of this. So we make an O starting at the top. And it swirls around like that. There's the O. And now I need a Y. To make a Y, I need a short line and a long line. That looks like a good long line that I need for Y. So really, I just need a short one. So I'm just going to make a little bit extra right here. I'm going to snip off a short piece like that. And oops, I can even do less than that. That's kind of a long short line. Like that. So M, C, C, O, Y. Now you're going to make your name. And when you make it, take a picture of it and send it to your teacher so they can see that you were able to make your name with Play-Doh. Have some fun.